Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for taking out your time. So, in order to maintain your schedules and the weather situation, we are going to keep it very short and we are going to start right away with an activity. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to divide you in small groups. Let me just quickly count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are 15. I think that we should make 3 groups of 5 individuals each. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to assign you a number. Please remember that number. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. You are 3. Okay. All the ones please assemble on this side. 2's here and 3's here. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now we have 5 individuals in each group. I will request one individual from each group to step up here and be the describer of the group. From this group, I would request you to be the describer. From this group, I would request you to be the describer. And from this group, I would request you to be the describer. Okay, please come forward. Okay. You have to see this picture by facing the wall. And you do not have to show this picture to any individual. Okay. And you have 30 seconds to take a good look at this picture. And your time starts now. 30 seconds. Make sure that nobody is able to see this picture. And the time is up. Thank you so much. Take your seats. Thank you. Now, for this group, these are your describers and the rest of the groups are artists. I am going to give a page to each individual. I am assuming everybody has a page. You do not. You do not have a page. Everybody has a pen as well. You do not have a page and pen. Okay. Now what you are going to do is that the describers are going to describe the image to their artist and you will have 2 minutes to recreate that picture. And your time starts now. No. Last 31 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Okay, the time is up. Everybody, please stop drawing. Thank you. Thank you. You may drag your chair back to the place. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, was everybody able to draw the picture? Can I see your pictures, please? Okay. Okay. Are you ready to see the original picture? This was the original picture. Now, can you compare your results to the original picture? Okay. Okay. Now, let's just reflect back. When the describers were describing the picture to you, what were the challenges that we were facing? Were there any assumptions? For example, when they were saying कि draw a mountain, were there any assumptions आपके जहन में पहले से था कि mountain तो ऐसा ही होता है? The assumptions were there. Were there any miscommunications? Were there any miscommunications? Yes. There were. So, this is exactly where effective communication comes into play. It is not just about verbally communicating the idea, but I could see many of you were asking clarifying questions as well. For example, where is the water coming from? Where is it pointed? Is it towards the left or towards the right? So, this is exactly what effective communication encompasses. It is about asking right questions, it is about choosing the right words, and then it is about correct interpretations as well. Now, why it is important? We can see that there are different layers in our organization. The message comes from a client towards the team leads and HODs, and then it is passed on towards the rest of the team. So, in order for the accurate message to be delivered, it is very important to have effective communication. Which is why we have designed this training program for all of you, and it is going to be the objective or the goals are going to be these goals, which is your enhanced language proficiency, verbal communication skills, listening skills as you were practicing today as well, and professionalism and respect. Most importantly, your impactful client and inter-team communication. These are the objectives that we have defined, and now we have to see that how are we going to do it. The first step is going to be your assessment interviews, which will be starting from tomorrow. What is going to happen that an interview of 10 to 15 minutes will be conducted, and you will be requested to speak only in English language. 5 questions will be asked and you will be rated accordingly. The 5 parameters that we are judging or trying to assess are your comprehension, articulation, confidence, responsiveness, and your adaptability. And each individual will be rated out of 25 marks. These 25 marks then will be translated into levels. Each individual will be placed in the specific level as per their score. Now, when the assessment will be done, which is going to be on Friday, your training session will be starting from one day. This is what the rubric would look like. Okay. Now, the training program will be starting from Monday, and how it will happen. It is going to be a weekly session of 30 minutes, and it is going to be customized according to your assessment. Let's say that you scored good in articulation and adaptability, but in responsiveness and confidence you were not able to score that better. So your exercises would be just limited to these parameters rather than a same training program given to every individual. Okay. Other than that, ongoing support will be there and your progress will be monitored throughout the training session. Moving on, these are some of the techniques and procedures that we will be using. These are some exercises. Just take a quick look at it. However, we will be practicing it in the training programs itself. Moving on, length of the training program is going to be 2 to 3 months. which means that 8 to 12 sessions for each individual. And remember that there is going to be only one 30-minute session in each week. How are we going to quantify progress? That let's say we have decided that you will be taking 12 sessions. As soon as 6 sessions are done, your assessment interview will be done again. And if you have qualified to the next level, your training program or training exercises will be customized to that. Other than that, feedback and we are open to suggestions as well. Is that clear? Okay. What are our expectations from all of you? The first thing is that commitment to the program. We expect all of you to participate with all of your heart, because if you do not trust the process, if you do not embrace the exercises, we cannot take out the desired results. So these two things are my biggest ask from all of you. Second thing is that you need to take out 30 minutes in each week for this training session, and then you have to aim for your progress and improvement, because we want to see results which can be quantified as well. This is just a brief overview, and now do we have any questions? Yes, please. There was a slide that said about rubrics. So what is that? When the assessment interview will be done, this is the rubric that we will be following, and you will be marked against it. For example, I will be asking a question that measures your comprehension. Based on your answer, you will be placed in either of the boxes, and your marks will be allocated by the total. You will be given the level. Okay. Do we have any other questions? No, 1 week, one session for each individual. Do we have any other questions? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Actually, what happens is that, as I said, the different layers or the different layers that there are between HODs, core team members, and the other members, the message somehow gets distorted, or we are not getting the desired results that we want from the team members. First thing that. Second thing that we want to represent Phaedra on an international scale as well, and we want the Phaedrites to be perfect in a way that wherever they go, they are known as these are the complete perfect individuals in terms of effective communication. So this is the vision with which we are leading this training program. I hope that answers your question. Okay. Yes, exactly. As I said that, let's say we have decided that there are going to be 12 sessions. After the 6th session, you will be re-evaluated. And let's say that you were scoring 15 and now you are somehow on 20, you will be on level 4. It means that your exercises would be customized to that level. No other questions? That was it. Thank you so much.